works. You get someone back for the same role, you have to pay them more.
I don't think this is a ridiculous statement. I think that some people like just have connections with their like friends and stuff, and that's how they get these roles. Because it's like, we could get a random guy. It's like, no, get this guy that doesn't sound Italian at all. Oh yeah. The worst part is, dude weed guy, Seth Rogen has to be Donkey Kong again.
That is the worst part.
And it's like, why? Why? Nobody ever saw Donkey Kong and was like, I hope it sounds like this, weed. You gotta stop messing around with his, he just wants to vomit, come on.
What?
Pretty unlucky. Are you in red?
Yeah, I'll heal. I'm pretty sure if I get hit, I'll just be in like actual like danger health. So I'm fine.
Hey Moreau, what's your special power? So many things.
Hey!
Did it seriously miss? It's not even that it missed, it was like, it just avoided it.
Very weird. What an awkward angle.
Yeah.
That sucks.
In a lot of ways, this reminds me of, the Salazar fight from RE4.
Yeah, it's definitely similar.
Man, he takes a lot of damage.
Yeah. They do give you a lot of stuff around the place, but it is...
Does he... Does he take any damage at all if he's not hit in the head?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Obviously, probably less, but...
By the way, I'm purposely only reloading one shotgun shell, because when you have no bullets in the shotgun, you reload faster than the actual, like, reload, or, like, the rate of fire of the shotgun itself. It's called something specific. I forget what the actual term is called. It's like tack shooting, tack reloading.
Interesting.
But loading in one shell is faster than having it fully reloaded and just shooting like at the max like rate of fire. I could've... Oh my god. No! Come here, you piece of crap. Okay. Holy crap, he like... He was hitting me through the wall. That was such BS.
Oh, he wasn't shooting straight up? It wasn't like...
No, he was like shooting through the wall.
Oh,
He was
wow,
hitting me. The thing that sucks is that flashbangs are super good. But flashbangs making them cost a herb. So every time I have to use a first aid med, that's one less herb for me to use for a flashbang. I don't know why flashbangs need herbs. Probably because they knew that they're really good. What are we looking on for time? Should I stop soon?
Oh, it's 9:40. Now you can go like probably till like what, like
Okay.
10 or...
We're basically doing the last village segment for all the treasures, so I should be able to do all that.
Yeah.
And then we'll have...
Don't you have to go into the Lichen Cave, or did you already do that?
That's called the Stronghold. I didn't do it yet, and that's like the next part I have to do. But you do all the village cleanup stuff before.
Yo, look at his TV.
Okay.
Oh.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
It's me.
We just met a while back.
The Reddit mod.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
He does speak in just
What are you
like
trying to get at?
pure Reddit tone.
I could let
Literally, like the second I saw him, I was like,
Good side?
"We did it, Reddit bros. We're in a video
I'd kill
game."
you if you were worth in trouble.
I'm surprised he doesn't talk about
There's a
like
stronghold not too far
How
inside.
our
God.
atheism or something.
Yeah, I was about
like
to say like how God is dead.
Well, it's because God isn't real. I am God. Wait, what? I am real.
We are a tiny speck in this infinitely huge universe. Our lives are meaningless.
Wait, what? If you think about it, Ethan, we're just
We're just a speck in the cosmos.
we're just spinning on this. Oh, dude, do you know that one? Do you know that one infamous tweet about the magic meat skeleton with electricity? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
All right, I'm gonna have to read this to you. It is the most Reddit tweet of all time, and I know I'll be able to find it. It is absolutely hilarious. All right, so Okay, I can't believe I found this so fast. All right, this is from Chuck Wendig, Wendig on Twitter. Tuesday. Everything in all caps. I'm gonna say louder. Okay.
Is there another catfish? I killed one. Isn't there 2?
There's literally 2.
I can barely see it.
Oh my god. All right, you ready? This is more important than Resident Evil Village. I'm
just running back.
I'm that girl in the infamous AGDQ thing. Can you stop playing when she's knitting and talking about like her family or whatever? I'm literally that girl. Okay, ready? Can you not? I'm trying to talk. Okay, ready? And again, the things I say louder are in all caps. Tuesday, the day you realize that nothing can stop you because you are a magic skeleton packed with meat and animated with electricity and imagination. You have a cave in your face full of sharp bones and 5 tentacles at the end of each arm. You can do anything, magic skeleton!
Bizarre.
Never. I can't believe when I searched that up. I can't believe when I searched like of literally a million things. Like apparently it's just a meme like magic skeleton. This guy booted up Twitter and was like I got it. I got the tweet. He was like, this is the one. He was like, this is gonna give me what is it, retweets or whatever. This is gonna give me such a ratio. It's gonna be so great. Oh,
amazing.
Man. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm not on Twitter. And never will be. The 2 T's, Twitter and TikTok, I'll never do it, ever.
Do I want to upgrade my weapons first? There's another werewolf that I want to kill, but I think I can upgrade my weapons to save some ammo. Okay. That's only going to take like an extra 30 seconds.
You can do anything, magic skeleton. Just for what it's worth.
By the way, for the most part, I'm saving
This
up.
way.
I'm saving up all my monies for the best shotgun. It gets unlocked during the when you're in Heisenberg's factory. It's just so amazing, but it costs $1 billion to actually buy and upgrade. So that's why I'm saving. Like we're gonna like dump like $500,000 bucks into that thing. Sorry, there is a crank thing over here, but I forgot where it was.
It's actually over.
Where is this crank thing? Okay. There we go.
You can do anything, Magic Skeleton.
Literally me.
That's not even a tips fedora, because, like, a fedora tipper is more like negative, like, nothing matters because we're just stupid bones and skeletons and whatever. That dude at least is bringing the positivity, which I'll give him that. I'll give him that. At least he's trying for that, you know? Oh, thank goodness that door's open.
There's a yellow quartz here. Okay. Glad I remember that, because that's 10k.
I might have never found that. I don't even know.
Yeah, especially since it's not like an area you actually have to finish to get all the area's blue trophy. There is, I think there's a ladder. Is it right here? Yeah, okay. And this leads to one of the Lady D pendant attachments. Or necklace, not pendant.
My god. So you still have something from Lady D's castle?
Yeah, it's this thing. They just say it's necklace with 2 holes, but once you upgrade it, it's called Alcina's necklace. And it's one of the most expensive things.
This way, Papa. That was my Heisenberg. It wasn't very good.
Alright, I'm just going to upgrade my weapon, then go back.
I can't believe Resident Evil took a name from Breaking Bad that only Breaking Bad's ever used and wasn't ever a real person.
What are you talking about?
What? Heisenberg was a really amazing scientist.
Oh, okay.
IRL. Which is why Walter White used Heisenberg.
Oh, okay. I never watched Breaking Bad. So.
Yeah, because he was a chemist, so obviously he was a nerd like that.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't need to do this. Whatever. I don't want to upgrade the shotgun because we're going to sell it very soon.
Because he's literally a nerd. Teachers. Ugh. Science. Ugh. Oh, my science. You know what's worse? This, and I'm sorry, folks, for all you tippers out there. When someone says, like, oh, my science instead of oh, my God, that's really bad. But you know,
there's no way that there's anyone that, like, unironically says that anymore.
I mean, listen.
There's no one that wears trilbies anymore.
All right, go to...
I guess people do exist.
Go to a Comic-Con.
Okay. I don't want to.
Anyway.
Just go to an anime convention.
Yeah, there we go. Do you know what's worse than that? And I've heard this in real life, so you can't tell me... I've never heard someone say, oh, my science. But instead of saying, oh, my God, when someone says, oh, my gods, like, purposefully, like, oh, my gods, it's like, oh... I really like even like I
have you heard anyone say that in real life?
I've absolutely heard that in real life, like just like probably at the store, like oh my gods, they have this game or whatever. It's like no, like you that wasn't a misspoken thing. You specifically said that to be like, oh I'm so
epic.
I'm so epic, and there's many gods out there. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't care that you think that, and I don't care if it's right or wrong or whatever, but the fact that you have to go out of the way to be like, oh, I know you heard me say, oh my gods, instead of oh my god.
God dang it.
No, gods dang it.
Waste of 3 rifle rounds. Oh, thank you. Okay, I take it all back. Thank you for the herb.
Ash always wants to go to, like, Comic-Cons, and, there's just... The phrase, I'd rather put my left hand through a meat grinder, comes to mind.
Yeah, I went to Katsucon twice, and I would not recommend it. That's for sure.
I hate annoying people. I
pretty much just went because Brandon and some other people went.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I hate loud people. I hate lines. Like, there was bless his heart, there was a customer who was telling me a couple months ago about, like, how he went to, like, I think it was Comic-Con. No, it was too many games, I think. And how an entire Saturday he was down there. He waited in 3 lines to get the Resident Evil voice actors to sign stuff of his. That was like the entire day. Like the Leon Kennedy's voice actor was there, and the line to get like a picture and something signed was like 3 hours long.
Wow. I mean, Kazakhstan is definitely not anywhere close to that popular, but that is ridiculous.
So like, just imagine like I don't know, like a whole day just to like, and I think Jill Valentine's voice actress was there and whatever. But like, that's cool. I love Resident Evil. Don't get me wrong, but like 3 hours. I don't even know if I would wait 3 hours in a line to like meet Tom Brady. To be honest with you, like that's just like for what? For like 30 seconds of, hey Tom, you're a good football player. I really appreciate it. Can I get an awkward picture? Okay, thank you.
Hey, Tom.
Hey Tom.
It's me, Spencer.
No, it would be, yo Tom, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. The only one that I think would be cool that I would probably wait in line would be Mads Mikkelsen. He's the guy who plays, he's the German guy in Death Stranding. I forget what character he is. He's the blonde guy with like kind of like the mid-length hair. But anyway, he's super cool and funny. There it is.
Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. I'm glad I read that. Alright, so now there's a werewolf that spawned.
Oh, because you got the
Yeah,
Magnum.
and I'm gonna kill it. We can super cheese this. I'm sorry for people that want me to fight this actually.
I want you to fight it actually. Where is it?
It is just so fast and it immediately BTFOs you. Every time you go into here and the door shuts, it just resets its position.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is so, you can cheese it so hard. And it spawns two places, either over there or over here.
Oh god! I felt that.
What? It's not dead?
Good
I can't believe
Lord.
it's not dead. I don't want to reload the stupid sniper rifle.
So what are you gonna pea shooter it?
I guess so. It does take a million years for it to be like, oh yeah, I'm getting shot. Die, idiot. I could use an explosive round, but I also don't want to. Why has it got so much HP? Okay.
What was like 13 handgun bullets?
Yeah,
which like don't even really matter.
It's just more like a time thing, just... And I think we're getting yeah, we're getting a full heal because I have enough meat to... So that damage doesn't matter at all.
Ooh, cool.
Alright, I got the ball and I got the revolver, okay. Oh, right. We actually have to use the ball.
No!
But it's luckily right here. This one's pretty fun. Whoops. The best one is definitely Heisenberg's one, which is nice.
Who do you, like... the people who were in charge of, like, developing this part, like, I don't know, what do you think that would be like? Like, we're making a Resident Evil game. Oh, cool, what am I doing? Like, making the monsters?
I would imagine it's just some guy on the dev team being like, hey, look what I made. It's like, I made this ball-rolling, like... Basically,
you know what
just
you're
like,
probably, and then they're like,
they're
hey,
like, that's
let's put
cool.
it in the game.
Yeah, let's just put it in the game, bro.
Yeah, that has to be it. Because like, just imagine being like, well, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna like make the characters?
That one's really hard to actually fail. The only two fail states is those two like holes.
Am I gonna design the guns? No. I got a job for you, my man. You ever see that game Roll Away on the PS1?
Because
they're
like
all Marble Madness.
Because they're all Japanese, it'd be like, so Shinji, what are you making? And like he's just like slacking off all day. He's just been making this ball rolling thing. He's like, I have a really good idea for this mini game. Is you just roll a ball through an obstacle course, and it's like, what does this have to do with Resident Evil? It's fun.
Resident Evil?
What does this ad have to do with Resident Evil?
Yeah, what does this ad have to do with burgers? Resident Evil. I don't know. I mean, wait. Did you just assume that Japanese people ever have fun with anything ever? I don't know about that.
You have to work 70 hours a week, and then every single night you have to go out drinking with your boss.
With your boss? Oh my god.
That's like a weird Japanese work culture thing.
Very cool.
It's like you work like a 14-hour day, and that's like, let's go get drinks with the boss. And anytime I see that trope, it's always like the worker hating it.
Of course. I mean, what, so you can like suck up to them more or whatever? And it's like,
I guess so. But if you don't go, it's like, because it's so, Japanese people are so like work culture oriented. Like you basically have to devote your life to like a single business.
Thank you, Shinji-san.
I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
And then Japan is also at the same point like,
Give me a moment.
why are birth rates declining? Also, you have to work 70 hours a week. I don't get it. I can't put 2 and 2 together.
Especially when their like economy is so bad.
I can hardly wait.
Oh,
Give me a moment.
it's always funny when like video game sales are like announced, like sales numbers, and they always like mention like and like Japan is a lot of a smaller country than the U.S. or really a lot of other countries, and they're always like, oh yeah, Resident Evil sold, I don't know, 80,000 in Japan, and it's like, that's cool. And it's like, and literally 1 million around the rest of the world, like NTSC. It's like, why even announce the Japanese one? Like, I get that it's important for that, but it's like, by comparison to the rest.
It's kind of sad because the Japanese market used to be just as huge as like the American market. Like I remember when like Resident Evil 2 sales, I remember looking at that. And it's like 500,000 Japanese. It's like, dang, that's like a lot. And now like Japanese sales for like any like game like that is like always like under 100K. It's like, well,
maybe it's because they have no time to play games because they work 1 billion hours.
And they have a bunch of neats, but they all have no money.
Yeah, isn't that a weird dichotomy where it's either someone working themselves to death or someone that's like, I haven't left my apartment in 14 years.
Yeah,
it's like, man, I wish there was a nice in between here we could get to, folks. Just something.
I think they call it the lost decade or lost generation. It's basically when the economic bubble burst in the 90s, and then businesses were like bankrupt and couldn't afford anything, and they literally didn't hire anyone for like 10 years. So if you like graduated between like 1990 to 2000, you were just absolutely screwed. You just couldn't do anything. You couldn't get a job. So that's awesome.
Very cool.
That has affected their economy heavily since, and has also resulted in the extreme birth crisis that they're experiencing right now.
That feel when no neat anime watching, manga reading GF. That feel. Actually, that would be awful, because then she would just be around literally 24/7. And you'd be like, oh, what are you up to today?
Yeah.
I'm reading more manga. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And what about tomorrow? I'm reading more manga. Oh, cool.
Yeah, having someone, if I dated myself but female, I'd hate her.
Rip that person. Now we gotta go to the well.
This is pretty cool how, like, it's pretty hidden, but if you know what you're doing, they give you a huge reward for doing it.
My god.
Longest.
My god, a lockpick.
Ooh.
I don't remember this.
It's a pretty weird area.
I'm like completely blanking on this.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely did it before, but it is a pretty weird area. There is, 8 shotgun shells.
Let's go. Come on, Ethan. Come on, old man. That's cool.
Even in this, like, here's the last of the treasures.
Is this the most? Is this the most expensive?
No, in Heisenberg's factory, there's a hammer that you can buy that's 70k, but I think that's 50k.
Okay. There's no crown like in Resident Evil 4. That feel.
Yeah. Well, that crown is super specific. You need 5 very specific jewels to attach to it.
I thought it was 3.
It's 5.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
And you need to, like, be specific about it because there's 2 red but the cheapest circular one is the red one, but the most expensive of the square jewels is also red. So you have to make sure to do the red square jewel and not put a red circular jewel in it to be 100k. So that's more like 6 treasures in one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
Are we heading to it?
There's actually, dude, there's so much stuff you can do with this. You can go down here, and there's a little puzzle here, too. And then there's another place that we can go from the river that's completely optional.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to do it. Oh, yeah. I do remember this. I wish there were more things like this. Areas like this in Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Yeah, seriously.
Like areas where you're like, oh, you explored a little. Here's a fun little Easter egg and some items and stuff. But no. I was about to say without enemies, but it looks like there's like a singular enemy.
There's an enemy, but it's for the puzzle. You have to make it catch on fire and then lead it over there. Hey, idiot. You piece of crap. Walk through the door. Are you kidding me?
What? He's literally fine. Can they stay like that for a while?
For a good while.
That's pretty good.
1 magnum.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I picked up all of them so far. You get 7. And I think there's like 3 or 5 more in Heisenberg's factory. That's it in the entire game.
Wow. Despite being a horror game, this game has a lot of comfy moments.
This game is peak comfy. I really like the winter, like, snow aesthetic too. I actually really wish, I think I said this in the first sitting, but I really wish this game was snowing the entire game.
Yeah.
I think it would be, even when it's like sunset like this, I think it would look so nice. But it's only like snowing for, not even until you get to the village, like, survive section. I don't think it's snowing by then.
Yeah, you can still, I mean, you can definitely still have horror games and have them kind of be strangely comfy. There are moments in even Silent Hill 1 where I'm like, this is comfy. There's not many, but even with that, there's some. And then you can have a game like Silent Hill 4 and have it just be
the worst thing
awful
ever.
from the moment you start.
Hey! Hey! What the heck is happening? Okay.
That was interesting. And then those
This is the rare fish.
The finest fish.
The final upgrade is for faster movement. I don't notice any difference at all. I don't know if I just get instantly used to it, but it's probably like 10% faster.
Dude, oh gosh dang it, I forgot what I was going to say. It literally went through my head. No!
This is a cool reference to RE7. You get one of the pelican coins.
Oh, that's
from that
cool.
game. Oh, yeah. That's for the shotgun. Gib.
Man, there's just so many bonus things you can do.
See ya.
I'm going to slowly sidle through this.
think with that thing, tack reloading, I don't even know if that's what the actual term is. I think it is, though. I don't think it's, like, super necessary anymore. Not that I'm going to be using this shotgun almost at all.
I can't believe at the Game Awards, because since there's no E3 anymore, honestly, people use the Game Awards as, like, the same thing as, like, the dumping ground of, like, here's a new game. I can't believe
it's so bad now. Like, I didn't watch the Game Awards because it was, like, 3.5 hours. It's, like, 3.5 hours,
Yeah,
dude.
that's crazy.
And it's, like, half of it's advertisements.
I just can't believe they didn't have anything about Resident Evil. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to
definitely,
expect. 9 or Code Veronica remake or whatever. It's what Resident Evil 4 came out in like March of 2023, so we're coming on almost 2 full years. I want to say it was March.
Naturally. Thank you.
And just not to have any, news at all. Very interesting. I know they use the Tokyo Game Show as well. I'm not sure when that is.
Here it is. Please, join me.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there.
I wouldn't mind having that again.
Yeah, 50K. So that's a lot. I think that's... Other than Heisenberg's Remains, which I think sells for like 60K, and then the Hammer remake, that's 70K. That's probably the number 3 treasure.
Pretty solid. Fish now.
To hunger.
It's like, what do you even spend 300,000 on right now?
Yeah, once we get to...
If I say so
The
myself.
crazy thing is that there is... I'm going to do this next part, but there is a silver werewolf, like the hardest werewolf, that we fight in the field next to the house, and the treasure from that is 80K.
Wow.
And if I wanted to kill the other hammer guy over there, that's like another 40K, but I'm not going to fight that thing. But anyway, next part's going to be the Stronghold, start of Heisenberg Factory. Definitely not finishing Heisenberg Factory, but probably 2 more sittings for the main game.
Let's go, and then we can see the DLC, which Trev's going to be very happy with. He's going to be so happy. Alright guys,
I
thank
don't
you.
know if I'm just keeping my expectations really down, but I kind of doubt I'm going to be disappointed by it. It's probably just going to be okay. But it might be as bad as Spencer says.
It's not bad, just coming off an excellent game, having something
I'm
that's
playing on PC.
just okay. Oh, oh, look, so many frames per second. Ah!
It's
Alright.
like aiming is definitely way better on mouse and keyboard, but I just don't like it's.
Dude, I hate how fast that movement is. Like, I know a lot of people...
It's hard to look at.
I know people may prefer that, but it's like, ugh.
Okay.
People like it, but anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye!